Happy New Year, everybody. It's Nikki and I am in my local park having a quick wander on the 2nd of January. I used to do very rah-rah blogs back in the day when I first started coaching, but I thought I would tell you about my Christmas this year, which was from the paper version of my Christmas was not so great. So this year I had the worst cold and cough imaginable. So it meant that on Christmas Day, instead of being with family and good friends, I was on my own, completely alone. And I was also nursing a broken heart this year because I split up with someone in December. So you might think, oh my God, poor Nikki, what an awful situation to be in. But weirdly, it was actually one of the most, I would say, fulfilling Christmases I've ever had. Not that I don't love my friends and family. That wasn't the reason it was so fulfilling. The reason it was fulfilling was because I had space and time and a bit of freedom just to do what I wanted all day. I didn't feel any pressure to do stuff for the business or stuff to improve myself. It was like, what do I feel like doing? What would bring me some joy today? And I did some writing, I did lots of reading, and I sat down at my piano and I wrote a song and I sang and I sent it to my friends, and it felt incredibly joyful. I felt like, why don't I do this more often in my life? Why don't I invest time writing songs, singing? Why isn't this my priority? And it felt really clear to me that that was the most important thing to prioritise in 2025. So I guess what I'm saying to all of you, what do you really invest time in doing that would really give you the most amount of joy? What do you put off? What don't you make time for, generally, that would really benefit you if you did it? So I'm putting in my diary for this year, I'm going to be playing that piano at least 4 times a week, write little songs without any pressure for it to go anywhere, but simply for the pure love of doing it. And I honestly think our world gets it wrong so often. We are really, really encouraged to put ourselves under pressure the whole time to be better, to improve. And it's probably people like me that end up doing that. So sorry about that if I've ever made you feel less than with all my self-improvement strategies. I do believe in personal growth. It's something I think actually is important. However, for me, the most important thing is your inner truth and creative expression. And I would love to encourage you to prioritise that this year. So if you were to get a piece of paper, write a list of things that truly bring you alive, what would be on that list? And I'd love to hear from you. I'd love you to let me know, because that brings me alive too. So yeah, Happy New Year, happy 2025. Hope it's a beautiful year. And looking forward to connecting with you very soon. Lots of love, Nikki.